Hi traders, what if I told you that the key to consistent forex trading isn't just about strategy, it's about liquidity. Liquidity is the lifeblood of the market and also the hidden force behind every market move. In this video, we will uncover the different types of liquidity and how you can trade with confidence and precision. The very first type of liquidity I have on my list here is buy-side liquidity. Now, what is buy-side liquidity? Buy-side liquidity simply refers to the stop losses of sellers plus buy stop orders above a key level. Where is buy-side liquidity found? Buy-side liquidity is found above resistance level. Traders shorting the market or traders selling place their stop loss there. Buy-side liquidity is also found above swing highs. Stops from that is the stop loss from previous traders plus breakout traders entering long positions. Buy-side liquidity can also be found around key psychological areas. Psychological areas are key levels. They are usually round numbers or whole numbers that end in 00 or 0.50, such as 1.2000, 1.2500, 150.00, 155.00. Many retail traders, banks, and institutions usually place orders around this level. So the institutions use this as a liquidity zones. Why does price seek buy-side liquidity? Well, smart money needs the opposite of trade in order to execute their positions efficiently. Smart money pushes price into these areas before reversing. When buy-side liquidity is taken, a large number of buy orders is executed at once, causing a temporary spike in price. Why? Because the market instantly sends a buy market order to close your trade. Institutions often sell into this liquidity, trapping out breakout traders and stopping out retail shorts. So buy-side liquidity is basically a liquidity pool above price where institutions can fill their sell orders using trap buyers and stop losses from retail traders. Alright, let me take you to my screen and show you an example of buy-side liquidity. Now, buy-side liquidity simply refers to the stop losses of sellers plus buy stops orders of breakout traders. Is that clear? Now look at this. Now a lot of traders will see this and what start selling, and when the market retraced and also start selling again, they will see that another opportunity for them to add more positions. And for traders that miss this entry, this sell, they will also see that an opportunity to enter, and they'll put their stop above this level. So stop losses of sellers rest above these levels, which creates what buy side liquidity. And also we also have buy stops orders of breakout traders. Some traders will say, oh, when the market gets to this level, they should be triggered in for a buy order. But look at what the market did. Now look at what smart money did. They knew that liquidity is resting or lying above this level, so they pushed the price up and triggered all the liquidity. Now once they triggered price up, they cleared all the stop losses that was there, and they also triggered the buy stops orders of breakout trader, trapping them into this trade. Is that clear? All right, and look at how they sold. You can see they sold. So that's an example of buy side liquidity. All right, the second type of liquidity I have on my list is sell side liquidity. What is sell side liquidity? Sell side liquidity refers to the stop losses of buyers and sell stop orders below a key level. Smart money pushes price into this level to grab liquidity before reversing the market. When sell side liquidity is taken, there's usually a temporary spike in price because the market instantly sends a sell market order to close your trade. Institutions often buy into this liquidity, trapping breakout sellers and stopping out retail buyers. So sell side liquidity is basically a liquidity pool below price where institutions can fill their buy orders using trapped sellers and stop losses from retail traders. Alright, let me take you to my screen and show you an example of sell side liquidity. Alright, look at this. This is an example of sell side liquidity. And what is sell side liquidity? Sell side liquidity simply refers to the stop losses of buyers and sell stop orders of breakout traders entering what short position. Look at this. All right, you see this. Look at this. This actually looks like a buy. So a lot of traders on seeing this will actually enter for a buy. Look at this. The market now what retraced. This is actually a retracement. So for some people that missed this move, they will see it as a what good, another opportunity to what enter. So they will start entering. So they will start entering for a buy, and when they enter for a buy, they will put their stop loss above this level, and above this level lies the stop losses of buyers, and still at this level lies the sell stop orders of breakout traders entering what short position. But look at what smart money did. Smart money knows that there's a lot of stops here. You can see what they did. They were triggered all the stop losses here, and also for traders that would have put sell stop orders here, that should the market get to this level, they should be what taking in for a sell order. You understand? It's also what triggered them, trapped them, and after the market cleared stop losses of buyers that was here, and also triggered the sell stop orders of sellers entering shorts, they bought. Do you see this? They bought. Do you see that? All right, that's an example of Sellside liquidity. All right, the next type of liquidity I have is inducement liquidity. Inducement liquidity is actually a fake signal that tricks traders into entering too early. For example, inducement liquidity could be a small higher low or lower high that gets taken out before market moves in the real direction. Let me show you an example of that in my screen. All right, can you see this? This is an example of what's inducement liquidity. Now, a lot of traders will actually start shorting from here, and we put their stop loss just here. All right, look at this. The market also retraced and gave another opportunity to what sell. Some traders that miss this initial sell will say, oh, this is a very good confirmation, and they also will start selling. Or previous traders that enter for sell here will add positions. Can you see this? Can you see this? The market retraced. Can you see this? It also created another avenue for what selling. You see this? So all of this is just a fake supply zone, and you can see the market only created liquidity here. Why? Because you can see the market retraced all the way up to the initial supply zone, and by so doing it took out every stops. It took out all stop losses that was here, and after the market took out all the stop losses, look at what the market did. The market then sold. Can you see? Like this, the market sold. Can you see this? Look at this. Look at how massively they sold. Can you see this? All right, the market sold massively. So that's just an example of what inducement liquidity. The market creates a fake higher low or lower low that gets taken out. Look at this. It actually created a fake zone for people or for traders to start selling from, and then get taken out for the real move happen. All right, another type of liquidity we have is internal and external liquidity. Let me take you to my screen and show you all of this. All right, look at this. This is what external liquidity. We have equal highs here that we are taking out. This high actually took this high. Look at, we have equal low. This low took this low. That's external liquidity. We also have a swing high. Look at this. We have a swing high. Look at this swing high. It's what took liquidity, and that is external liquidity. And look at this. It is also obvious that this is reaching for this high to grab external liquidity also. All right. Now let's talk about internal liquidity. This is actually the daily time frame. I use daily time frame to show you an example of external liquidity. You can use any time frame to identify liquidity, but basically to identify major liquidity zones, use the higher time frame like the 1 hour, the 4 hour, or the daily. All right, let me go to the lower time frame and show you an example of internal liquidity. I can also show you that on the higher time frame, but let me just use the 30 minutes time frame. Look at this, for example. If you see this, if you notice, you will notice that this is a what bullish trend. It is an uptrend. Internal liquidity is just when price is trying to fill liquidity. Now, internal liquidity occurs within the trends, and traders that fall victim of internal liquidity are traders that have weak positions. And what do I call weak positions? Well, weak positions are positions due to poorly managed entries or too tight stop losses or stop loss. Now, internal liquidity happens within the trends, and it happens when price retraces. Yes, when price retraces most times, is seek internal liquidity. Another name for retracement is pullback or corrective move. Now, in an uptrend, retracement helps to relieve overbought conditions, and in a downtrend, retracement helps to relieve oversold position. This is an uptrend, so price actually retrace to relieve overbought condition. Now, whenever there's a huge move in price, you should expect a what retracement. So if you miss the move, don't just jump into a trade, wait for a retracement. Retracement ensures that you enter at a what good price or at a better price. Is that clear? Don't just rush into a trade for fear of missing out, so you won't be what taken out. If you rush into a trade for fear of missing out, you'll be taken out only to see price move in your what intended direction, because price is actually seeking for what internal liquidity. All right, look at this. Some traders on seeing this will actually what start buying from this level, but this is actually what bad entry. This is actually a bad place to buy from. You should what wait for a retracement. Now, for some traders that will actually start buying for fear of missing out, they'll just place their stop here. Some will place a very tight stop loss, they'll place their stop loss here, and some will place their what stop loss here. Now, by so doing, you are not giving the market a breathing space. A little retracement or a little pullback will take you out. Now, look at this. If you put your stop here, you will definitely be taken out. Even though you put your stop loss here, you will also be taken out, because this actually took this, but you won't notice. But it actually did by a little week. Took this. Do you see this? This took this. Now, after a retracement, after price retrace, probably filled internal liquidity, what do you see? Now, price rally up, price bought. You can see a retracement. You can see price retrace and price bought massively. Price retrace, price bought massively. A retracement, bought massively. You can see price retraced and the bought, price retrace and bought. Is that clear? All right, so that's that about internal and external liquidity. All right, the next type of liquidity we have is section liquidity. Section liquidity is simply the liquidity that builds up during different trading sections. We have the London section liquidity, the New York section liquidity. For example, we often see a big move after the London section. Why? Because smart money target liquidity from the Asian section. All right, let me take you to my screen and show you example of section liquidity. All right, look at this. This is what an example of section liquidity. This is the Asian section. Look at this. This is the Asian section, and this was market open. This was market open for the London section. Yes, this was market open for the London section, but smart money had already built up liquidity in this Asian section by tricking retail traders into thinking that they want to sell, into thinking that this market will be bearish or this market will sell. And some traders on seeing this, look at this, this is actually a fake breakout. They have to just trap retail traders looking as if the market wants to sell. They will think this resistance level will hold, and they will put their stops above this resistance level. But you see what the market did? The market was bought massively. Is that clear? Yeah, that's an example of section liquidity. All right, so far so good. In the course of this video, we've been able to talk about 6 types of liquidity. In simple terms, liquidity refers to where traders place orders and smart money use it to enter at the best price available. If you find this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more trading tips and insights. Until then, see you in my next video.